哎，欧可否是跟谁换？是跟篮网队交易。布克。 还有谁？丁丁现在是先发应该把他这个 Whitehead 的图片怎么是 Marley Spice？ 好。 阵容。科夫。上传怎么那么久啊？来一次。今天好像是打尼克，哦好。
It's the 2K Sports pregame.
之前安安，哦，刚刚雷霆打到3度延长，终于赢7-6了。 看到我手都在冒汗。明天雷霆队会打尼克队，接着打1-1队啊。
David Aldridge will join us from the sidelines. Thunder here to defend the home court, playing host to the Eastern Conference. All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got McDermott. Porzingis is out there with Noah. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Now here's Westbrook. Patterson, the screen. And it's out of bounds. The
哎
Knicks will， take
怎么
it
出
the
界
other
了？
And that was definitely a play where he just seemed to not have a good perspective on where he was.
Oklahoma City on D. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with a win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance and ended up winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
Hardaway, no good.
He looked like he rushed that look. Just needs to take his time, and the shot is there.
We're about 1 minute into the first. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And Patterson kicks to Westbrook. And a miss there.
哎，怎么可能？连两球不
And
进。
here are the Knicks now. And Porzingis, here we go. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Porzingis has got the first points on the scoreboard for New York. Here's Westbrook. The feed to Patterson.
挺帅。
I'll call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David
找
Aldridge.
到了。
Hey, thanks, Kevin. I did talk to New York's head coach. I asked him about the
诺瓦怎么可能
challenge
会
of
进？
playing against a team that's so smart
这
and
不
under
不
control
符
on
合事
offense.
实啊！
And he said
不
they
符合事
really
实。
do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Well, guys, you think they'll be able to make that strategy work for them?
You know, they're a very high percentage shooting team. So he's right to focus on playing the tight D. As for whether it'll work, we'll see.
You know, defending in isolation won't work.
Tequila.
We know that. Guys have to be on a string, rotating quickly. It has to be a team
其
effort.
实你提 k 他
So
是
it's
黑
New
的。
York with it after the made
啊
shot
，OK
from
是西不知
Carmelo
道是黑
Anthony.
的。
Shot clock at 2. Porzingis can't hit.
Boy, clear breakdown on defense. They're fortunate that he didn't make them pay.
27 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Patterson. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the field. He's covered by Westbrook. Second shot opportunity, and Noah with the layup. Noah's got his second bucket tonight.
That's exactly how to work it to your advantage. If you're the big man, take your guy down low.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the...
Get over here, guys. Hustle up. Let's talk. These guys are relying on one man to beat them.
Good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Yeah, they're pressing, no question, forcing things that aren't really there.
Poked loose.
哦，全被开掉。
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another as intense as I've seen.
Well, they trust each other, and that's something you establish in practice and in games, and you don't see a ton of miscommunication out there.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Beasley is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Lee. Then it's Ennis Cantor. And it's Sessions in at the points. Here's Porzingis.
Oh, no.
The Thunder making the shot. Got that bucket in no time at all. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Well, this is a clear case in point of where the comparison to Dirk Nowitzki is so apropos. Not many 7-footers with that kind of range, Kev.
And George gets it to go.
You know, it's really special to be able to watch this guy operate offensively. He gets his points in all sorts of ways.
Sessions with it. Beasley the screen. Stolen by George. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity.
Oh!
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out. It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Yeah, a big change of possession in a tight ball game. We'll see if they've seized the momentum.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw. Nice courtesy of Kia.
You know, after not scoring a single point in the first quarter, they're still feeding him, and he's showing his appreciation.
1:33 left in the first half of the game.
啥子斗正台啊？最近应该不太会打。
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
In the corner, George with it, takes the three, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
金焕安，我打完就要吃午餐了。
Lays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got 5 points now this quarter.
I'll tell you, Porzingis is so nimble inside. He's got a very calm demeanor with defenders in his face.
还是没加你好友。
On the wing, George.
我不知道你的 ID 是什么。
And it's George again missing.
He hasn't gotten many to go.
你等我开台的时候再加吧，因为我最近都没有开斗阵啊，我最近都没开斗阵，没办法加。
Here's Porzingis.
我要游戏打开才能加。等我哪天有开斗阵的时候，你再提醒我。
In the second quarter, after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
And it's George again missing.
He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
No one near Sessions as he
Wow,
lets it fly.
Sessions.
And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 6 to end the run. He feeds it to Anthony. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
For Oklahoma City, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's New York with it. 3-point lead. Kicks it to O'Quinn. And the Knicks good for 2.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
The big guy showing off his range on that jumper.
Let's go, hustle up. These guys are relying on
guys down. Let them know what opportunities you see from the sideline.
Nobody near George.
哇，居然没进，空档跑出来。
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we're halfway through. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of the period, they held a 2-point lead. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
I was super impressed with their shot selection. I think that was part of the strategy coming in. They wanted to be patient with.
And that's it.
An aerial view of downtown as we return you to Oklahoma City. Oklahoma with the Great Plains stretching off in the distance. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Porzingis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I tell you what, though, it's going to be important to see if they can slow him down in the second half, because so far they have not had anybody that can disrupt his rhythm down low.
Well, they could try fronting him or bringing a quick double team, but that, of course, creates other problems for your defense. It'll be interesting to see what they do here.
They've got Paul George. He's out there with Russell Westbrook. Patrick Patterson is out there with Anthony. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Now here's Anthony. Poked away. Westbrook dishes to Carmelo. Clock at 4. And Anthony gets double teamed.
Oh! Fuck!
Now here's McDermott. Here's Porzingis. And 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah. 换个人 Steve Adams
As he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Boy, the aggressiveness in the paint from Porzingis, putting the onus on the officials to make a call. You've got to make them decision makers.
And the Thunder making a change here. Thunder trailing by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Anthony right side. And it's Anthony with the jam.
How about that? He made no mistake on that one.
The Knicks shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Passes it to Porzingis to the wing right side. Snatched away. Anthony, the pass to George. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Kuzminskis. Some nice passing by New York here. He's covered by Westbrook. They set the pick. And there's the pass to Kuzminskis. New York, no good that time either. Thunder trailing by 3. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Sessions against Anthony. Outside for George. 18 feet out. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. George has got 7.
You know, you love your star players making a...
好，等我一下，等我一下。
Others better and Melo with the vision there.
And Sessions kicks it to Noah. Noah with a screen on George. And it's Paul George with the foul. And that's foul number 2 for him. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Noah. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Courtney Lee gets the 3.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Feeds to Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Yeah, with the score this close, guys, I am shocked at the lack of defensive aggressiveness. That has to be shored up.
Here's Sessions. He got it up that time. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. The Knicks with the lead. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. We've got Hardaway. Enes Kanter is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's McDermott. Here's Kanter. He doesn't hit that one. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Pacers in Indiana. Outside Anthony. Hardaway with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's Paul George with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Arenas is checked in for Russell Westbrook. And New York with a change here too. Porzingis is checked in and finished off by McDermott.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Anthony right side. And Anthony gets double teamed. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
it.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. There's a screen by Cantor. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And the Knicks lead by 4.
A physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
Anthony against Porzingis. And it's Anthony with the jam.
That attack mentality like he does so often. Melo just putting on an offensive clinic here.
Dishes to Cantor. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Anthony against Porzingis. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
You can see that Melo knew how important it was to get the score there, and he just imposed his will on everyone else.
There's the feed to Cantor. Solid play in the low block. Cantor's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You have to love that passing, Kev. Just the right amount of zip on that bounce pass.
Here's Anthony. Money!
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Probably the moment we'll remember from this one.
There's the dish to Cantor. Anthony with it. He's against Porzingis.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
McDermott, no one around him. Off target with his 3.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Westbrook kicks to George. Anthony against Porzingis. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Outside Anthony, down to 5 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. Another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some missing.
New York calls timeout. They're in front by 2. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Timeout, timeout. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're trailing by 4. 1 second left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, it's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle 3-pointer and a foul. This one's over.
Timeout, timeout. Started.
Look here, guys. This is what we live for.
And out of bounds as the next game.
出界，我靠，输了，我只能。
So a close game sees New York take this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thanks, Kevin. Now we Kristoff. And that's it.
好，先这样，来去加班，下午再开吧。先这样，拜拜。